Alright guys, just want to show off my Walmart Kayak Tamarack Angler 120. Alright, full cord in the front. Added this hatch from Amazon for extra storage. It's got the basket in there. I added this hatch so that I could have access to the Scotty mounts. These are actually made by Brocraft, and the floats, crab floats, fully adjustable up and down. Also, I like these because they lock into place, and they have a little button where you could pop them out and they lock back into place. Ever since I added these, I can stand up on this yak. I can jump up and down on the kayak. I'm 6'1", 215 pounds. Most people struggle to stand up on this kayak, but I can with the stabilizers. Of course, homemade anchor trolley. Works perfectly with the S beaner and the circle. Adjustable Scotty mount that came with the boat. This here is just a bait board for cutting up live mullet, shrimp, or anything like that. It's removable, so I can use it while I'm sitting down. I can put it right back. I could put it like this when I am paddling, so it's out of the way. I can bring it inwards, so it's out of the way. Homemade scupper plugs with the golf balls. I just put a paracord through it, put a knot. Works perfectly, easy to pull in and out. Stand assist strap. It's just a regular cord, piece of PVC. Helps getting in and out of the seat. With the new seat that I have, it's got the armrest, and you could push yourself off the armrest, so you don't really need it that much, but I kept it on there. Coming back, get the little knife on the seat, so it's there at all times. A little pouch on the side. That's where I keep my little forceps, ruler, all tethered in, and then to keep the fish, I forget what it's called, the whatever it's called. Little multi-tool. It's got a little bit of everything on there. That's on a pouch that's connected to the yak as well. Everything tethered, of course. I added a little line here, and this has the little zippies, so I can tether stuff to it. I had the fish grips tethered. Everyone has those plastic fish grips. I've had these for years. They haven't rusted, rotted. They still work, so until they break, I'm not getting the plastic ones. I got the fish remover as well. Had that for a long time as well. Works perfectly. Got the tie downs, anchor cleats, one on each side. Homemade shallow water anchor with the tomato stake. That works perfectly too. I put it either through the scupper holes or through the anchor trolley. It's got a little pad eye at the end as well. Plus I could use that as a push pole with the PVC at the end. And I put that on, it actually fits perfectly on these clips. And that goes right in there. Of course, the seat, as you can see, super comfortable. It's a Cabela's seat, short, gives me tons of space for underneath for storage. I do wish the back was a little shorter. They did have the one with the shorter back, but it was too wide front to back. I put these little brackets just so the seat wouldn't push back, and also to give me a place to tether them with these short bungees, and this seat does not go anywhere. For the front, they sit in this little pocket perfectly in the front, but in the front of this pocket, these clips used to be there, so I took these clips from here and moved them forward more so the seat can sit in there, and I could still use the original strap from the original seat back to hold down the seat, and that's not going anywhere. Going to the back, got another little pouch. That's where I keep my sunglasses, my hat, little stuff like that. Got the 3 rocket launcher holders with the paracord strap to tether my fishing rods. The crate is held in by the original bungee system, plus I added these little hooks right to the milk crate, which is 2 Walmart milk crates, one for the top, one for the bottom. I left the hole, cut the hole out here with the 3-inch PVC so I can access the anchor without opening the milk crate, and I can attach that right to this, which is, you've seen here online a whole bunch, retractable clothesline, and that works great as well. Inside I got tons of storage, got my tackle boxes, gloves, wire leader, and I just got this Sterilite for all the loose objects that I can get into, and it keeps everything nice and neat in there. I did put also paracord in between to keep everything nice and neat. And that's got the 1 bungee as well to close it down here. And then soft cooler I have on the back, which has a little extra storage for other stuff. Plus I mainly just use this for you know, for lunch, keeping lunch, cold drinks, stuff like that. It's a soft cooler with the hard plastic insert, and it fits right in the back. I don't really need to get to it unless I want to stop fishing and stop to get something to eat, so I keep it all the way in the back. Painted everything, camoed, tiger camo. In the pictures it doesn't look like the color matches much, but it looks like it matches a lot better in person. I also painted the floats to match, because the floats were like super lime green. Homemade light as well. Might put this on a longer pole. This is the dollar store lights with the flashlight on top, so you can still access the batteries. You can turn it on and off. So I think I'm going to make this a little bit taller, but for now it works pretty good. The paddle's okay, came with the yak. I'll probably invest in a better paddle down the road. I've already been using this for a little bit of bass fishing, mainly flats. When I go camping, I take it out on the flats for redfish, snook, and gator trout. I would say the best things I did so far, honestly, are the stabilizers. Like I said, the stabilizers not only help when you're standing, but I can reach back into my milk crate, I can move around, and the boat stays super stable. They haven't really gotten in the way. I did put them in the back at first. That's why I have these holes which I need to cover. But in the back, they were in the way of the paddling. And if I had them in the up position, they were in the way of getting to my milk crate and getting to my rods and stuff. So I usually just keep them down the whole time. I don't really put them up. I just take them off to, let's see if I can adjust these. So you can have them in the up position, but honestly, when I'm down out there, I just leave them in the down position the whole time. And like I said, it stabilizes the kayak big time. The seat is super comfortable. It did raise the center of gravity, but honestly, with the floats, stabilizers, you can't really tell, and the kayak is still super stable. If I didn't have the stabilizers, I think the seat would be too much, but with the stabilizers, it didn't really make much of a difference. I left the seat at the bottom so that I could put tools, tackle boxes and stuff down there, and it wouldn't make noise. I did take the seat back off so it'd be out of the way because I don't really need it. This has the big back, and it does have these little armrests as well, which help you to push off